Welcome back in live for a little video about low-end, stereo, and mid-side EQ. You might have heard a few times the infamous keep your bass in mono or make sure your low-end is mono-compatible statements, which you most likely often do by using the bass mono feature of Live's utility device or the mono maker knob of some Brainworks plugin or similar alternatives. Keeping your low-end mono-compatible in order to prevent phase cancellation issues, resulting in a weaker and less defined sound, is highly relevant. Additionally, mono-compatibility helps improve the overall clarity and translation of the mix, especially with the incredible amount of mono speakers on the consumer market today. However, since you only have access to the cutoff frequency setting and no other controls, doing so using a one-knob tool usually implies some type of compromise. On the other hand, using a mid-side EQ, you can easily access a highly detailed way of managing your signal width and mono compatibility. This tool allows us to apply a low cut on the side signals with control over the slope sharpness and other usual settings. In the same way, we can also open the frequencies on the side gradually over the spectrum using a high shelf on the side signals only. Before diving into some examples, let's quickly go over what are mid and side signals. You might have noticed that when a similar sound is played at the same level on a pair of stereo speakers, it appears located in the center. This is because the sum of the left and right channels translates into the mid signal, or the mono signal. At the opposite, the difference of the left and right channels provide the side signal, which allows for the sense of horizontal space and allowing elements to sound thinner or wider within the sound stage. With the ability to shape both of those signals separately, we can access a far more versatile way of managing the stereo image of our different elements. Let's demonstrate two little techniques that are a great way to familiarize yourself with mid-side EQ. We have this session of a track I produced where the low end is quite spread prior to the mix, which is not applied in this session. I have a kick and bass playing together in a low end group currently in solo. In order to get a cleaner and punchier low end, I'll gradually cut the low end on the sides. To do so, I'll double-click at the extremity of the graph before right-clicking on the bend, selecting stereo placement and side, and adjusting it to taste. Let's listen. From there, we can also try going to the mix bus where we can gradually open the frequencies on the sides over the spectrum for a wider and more open sound. Let's listen. As you can hear, it's a great way to add some extra shine and dimension to your sound. I encourage you to experiment with mid-side EQ and see for yourself if you haven't yet. Remember that some plugins will allow you to monitor only the selected band content, which can help getting more familiar with different parts of your signal, especially when beginning. Feel free to share your discoveries or any question you might have on our Discord. You will find the link in the description. We are always happy to meet new artists and to discover new projects. I hope this will enable you to further customize your sound and improve your mix. Stay productive and see you next time.